I love this. I love everything about this story. Not the outcome of it, but the story itself. I enjoy, and I can relate almost. Soldier charged after going rogue during computer game on virtual battlefield. A soldier has been formally charged after losing his rag during a virtual battlefield exercise and killing his comrades. The Edinburgh-based army rifleman is believed to be the first soldier to be punished under UK military law for offences in a virtual scenario rather than in real life. He is said to have been fed up with being stuck at a computer rather than training outside. A source from 3rd Battalion, the Rifles, told the Mail on Sunday we'd spent 2 weeks sitting in front of laptops pretending we were in a really hostile urban environment. I challenge anyone to take it seriously for that long. The man's got a point. All this was taking place in an office at our headquarters when we'd rather be doing real life soldiering outside in the fresh air. But there's less of that sort of exercise these days because the army has committed to unit-based virtual training. We were supposed to imagine we were travelling in armoured vehicles through a really hostile built-up area. One of the lads just lost his rag and opened fire, as it were, killing the soldier next to him. He then drove down the street deliberately smashing into cars. It's safe to say the officers in our battalion did not find it as funny as we did. Right, okay. So basically, picture yourself, you've joined the army, you want to serve your country. Right, you know, the whole hard training, getting fit, grueling punishment of going through the basic and all the PT type of stuff, you know, push-ups, running, learning all these skills. That's the type of stuff you expect. You know, whenever you think of army training, the first thing that comes into your head is guys, you know, literally crawling under barbed wire on their guts through the mud. That's what you picture in your head. You picture it being hard, grueling stuff that turns boys into men. And instead, you've got these guys who for weeks and weeks on end are sitting in a room on laptops, essentially playing video games. So basically it means that I'm one of the greatest soldiers in the army, because that's what I do. I sit in the house and play shooters. Like, so am I just as qualified as your average soldier? Like, I might join the army. You know, I might as well be getting paid to play computer games. Never mind Twitch. Like, Twitch doesn't give you a pension. The army gives you a pension. I mean, I can completely 100% understand why this guy got angry. I can completely understand why this guy got pissed off. You picture yourself going to be doing proper, actual, serious stuff, serving your nation, and instead you're literally stuck in a little room playing computer games. That can totally make a man lose his shit. And the way in which he lost his shit was a good one, because it's what I do. Like, see if I get really, really pissed off in a computer game, or if I just feel like taking the piss, I'll just start team killing my own teammates. I do it all the time. I'll flashbang them, I'll run them over, I'll blow up whatever cars they're in. I do that. So I completely understand where this guy's coming from, but let's get on to the actual worrying part. The unidentified rifleman was reprimanded after the exercise and later formally charged with disobeying orders, right? So reprimanded just basically means he got his balls chewed, right? So chew his balls, give the man into trouble, right? He's meant to take the exercise seriously, even though it's pretty hard to fucking take a, you know, video game seriously. So his superior's taking him to the side and chewing his balls off. Yeah, that's fine. Give the guy into trouble, tell him he's a dickhead, you know, 20 laps around the building, give him PT, all that type of stuff. No problem, that's absolutely fine. But formally charged under military law for what he did in a video game. What the fuck, man? Fucking hell. His reputed punishment was to spend a weekend carrying out guard duty at the Three Rifle Base at the Redford Barracks in the Scottish capital. Right, guard duty. Guard duty's fucking fine, it's just boring. but still, that's going to be something on his record. You know, that's going to get brought up, and like, you know, if he ever gets reprimanded again in future, that's going to be held against him. A Ministry of Defence spokesperson said, "We take the training of our service personnel very seriously, which is why we make them play computer games. And anyone who is disruptive to this training will receive disciplinary action. Virtual reality training programs are able to deliver greater flexible training and replicate complex scenarios, allowing for rapid experimentation, development of tactics, and ability to test new vehicles in multiple environments." Yeah, it's fine if you're using it as a measure. Like, if you're just using it as a... Here is a... Like, see if you provide it as a demonstration as to a certain training scenario, that's fine, but then you need to go out and, like, make the guys do the scenario, because one of the things... There's so many things that don't get covered in it. Things like weather can't be replicated properly, as well as... In a video game, you can just sprint and sprint and sprint and sprint, right? During a training exercise, you try and do that with an 80-pound pack on your back, right? Like, that's not something that you can replicate. Basically, games can't replicate the physical fitness of that soldier. There are so many things that don't get taken into consideration in a virtual training exercise. Yeah, use virtual training to give soldiers a brief. Like, give them a brief, give them the outlay, you know, let them know what to expect, but literally nothing can beat actual hands-on training and putting them in there, like... So yeah, I completely understand why this guy got pissed off. I completely understand why he did what he did. However, he should have only got his balls chewed. He shouldn't have been given. He should have been punished under military law. But guard duty's not that bad.